Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Monivae race course for the inaugural running of the Monivae Cup. All in attendance has just been feeding upon beautiful champagne and non-alcoholic punch, and betting ring's been in a frenzy. I've just come back from the betting ring and there have been some huge bets placed on Kennel Master. Kennel Master, the imported horse from Kilmore, trained by Roger Punch. Lots of money for him. We also have Purse Strings being well supported in the betting ring. She's now at 2-1. Purse Strings trained by Noel Dyson. There's also good specking for God on My Side, trained by Father Noel Mansfield. I saw lots of wagers put on God on My Side, and the bookies are keeping him safe at 5-1. Others in the betting at the moment are out of tune, still around about the 5-1 quote you can get there. Another one kept very safe in the market is I'm the Boss. The horse came across from Pedgewood College at Mornington, being in the stable, in the Monivae stable now 3 years. He'll need to get a bit of a kick along here in this race, but they've kept him safe at 2-1. Early Bird, well, she's been around a long time, and she spent a lot of time on the track early this morning, but they're betting around about 8 or 9-1 Early Bird. Then we go out to Short Sign, around about a 10-1 quote. Megabyte, pretty easy in the market, Megabyte, 33-1. Life Member, bit of specking for Life Member, been around 10 years or more, and currently listed around about 12-1, and there's been a few each way wagers on Life Member. And then we go out to Paint Pot Kid. There's not much interest in him, nor much interest in Bookworm. And we go out to the outsiders of the field. We've got No Drama, not interested at all. Bold as Brass, well, he might need a bit of a clean up, 50-1 shot. Literacy, no interest there at all, at 100-1. And another 100-1, well, you name your own price, but I think the bookies are going to put her out to about 250-1 at Union Dues. But all in all, there's been a good solid betting race here for the inaugural Monivae Cup, and soon the starters and riders will be making their way to the 2,000 metre mark for the start of the inaugural Cup, which is due to go in about 2 minutes' time. Getting ready now for the main event here at Monivae, the inaugural Monivae Cup. The horses are parading and on the way to the barrier store. I must say that VC Winner, and out of tune, looking fine condition. Seems to be a bit of a problem with Sparky as I put the binoculars down there onto Sparky. His jockey's trying to calm him down, but having a bit of trouble trying to find his mane. Bookworm seems to be more interested in the bookies in the ring than anything else that's going on around her. Literacy seems to be helping Bookworm with the grammar and the sentence structure. Not too interested in the race at the moment. Paint Pot Kid seems to have made a mess on the track. Looks like we'll have to get someone that to clean that mess up before we can start the race. Purse Strings and Foundations are comparing their odds with the bookies. How odd that is. And as the rest of the field go down to the starters' hands, Early Bird looks in good condition. Life Member trotting down there quite calmly, ready for the big race, as to its Foundation and Literacy. And soon we'll have them on their way for the big one here this afternoon. They line up now for the big race here, the Monivae Cup. In the starters' hands now, they're all moved in, the 20 runners already. Starters got them, red light flashing now. And they're racing in the big one, got them away well too, the field jumped away well. Early Bird's off to a great start. The trainer is helping here, Shorts on Life Member and On the Boss all off into the lead. Out of tune and Bold as Brass are whining and making awful noises. Row, row, row your boat next in line. Sparky and Megabyte are next to the field. Oh my God, Megabyte stopped in the middle of the race, at the start of the race. He's to take a phone call. I think he may miss the entire event. Wait a minute, amazing scenes here at the Monivae Cup. I'm getting the message from the stewards. Yes, right, okay. Megabyte has been entered in the wrong event. He's actually in the SES Cup, which is the next event. What a shame. Now, getting back to the race, Union Dues is now catching up with the rest of the field and is chasing. I'm the Boss. Yes, I think she's called a meeting in the Blue Room after the race. God on My Side is still to leave the barrier. His jockey appears to be praying for assistance. I'm sure the officials will not allow the undue assistance from his three owners. As they sort themselves up now and come out of the straight for the first time as they approach the 2,000 metre mark, it's Early Bird followed by Shorts on the inside. In third position we have Foundation and Union Dues, who passed on the Boss as well as Literacy and No Drama. Sorting themselves out, going out of that first turn. It's anyone's race as they come up to the 800 metre mark, and Out of Tune is really humming along. She should know the words by now. Bold as Brass is a little flat as he follows behind. He'll really have to pull out the slide if he's going to win from there. Literacy is leaping all over the place. He seems to have something on his back. Looking through the glasses, there's something crawling. Oh yes, he has an ant on him. Get that? Close behind is Sparky, and at the end of the field is still God on My Side, praying for divine intervention, no doubt. Coming along to the 1400 metre mark in the Cup of 1998, and it's Early Bird, followed by Sparky and Shorts On. Foundation has slowed down behind Union Jews. On the Boss sitting 3 wide, but he's strumming up behind Purse Strings, who's got the sit of the race. Yes, folks, he's on the road again. Coming up, Roses appears to have stopped mid-race to check the Roses back at the 1600 metre mark in the Gardens. I'm afraid he'll miss the race if he doesn't hurry up. Life Member, Literacy and Boulder's Brass are next in the field. Boulder's Brass is starting to move up and make his run as he changes the tempo from Allegro to non-troppo. And at the end of the field, it's still God on My Side. Paint Pot Kid is still leaving Stainston on the track as he leads from Bookworm, Foundation and Coming Up Roses, who's rejoined the race. Early Bird is slowing down. She is tired, having been at the track since very early morning. Her jockey had better ease off, otherwise the strain will hucker. The Roger Punch trained Kennel Master's come out of nowhere. This is what we expect of the favourite. He's apparently been chasing a border horse around the track. VC Winner has been of assistance, but is now back on track along with Megabyte, who has been re-entered in this event after being scratched from the SES handicap. No Drama appears to be wandering off course and is actually slowing down. We may need an official over there to budge him along. As they come to the 1000 metre mark in the Cup, and it's Kennel Master, followed by God on My Side, who's made a big run around the outside of the field. Union Jews, Paint Pot Kids and I'm the Boss. In the pack behind these we have Bookworm, Literacy, Life Member and Shorts On. Out of tune and Boulder's Brass appear to be taking a pizzicato. Shorts On, Sparky, Foundation and Purse Strings are close behind VC Winner with No Drama and Megabyte. But coming around the home turn as they face the runner of the Judge in the big race out here at Monivae today. Kennel Master followed by God on My Side and On the Boss is looking third. Literacy has slowed down after being frightened by a thesaurus on the side of the track. With 400 metres to go and they're well and truly into the race of the Judge and God on My Side and Paint Pot Kid, Kennel Master and VC Winner are going pound for pound here. 300 metres out, God on My Side, Paint Pot Kid's draws to God on My Side, and also here comes Kennel Master with a withering run down the outside. 200 metres to go on the Cup, God on My Side, Paint Pot Kid, I think they got it between them. God on My Side stretches out, Paint Pot Kid lunging, God on My Side, Paint Pot Kid, oh give it to God on My Side, God on My Side for the Cup. Narrowly wins from Paint Pot Kid. Kennel Master came third. Purse Strings then followed by I'm the Boss, Early Bird. Megabyte followed by Life Member. 2 lengths away came out of tune. Boulder's Brass weakened badly, as did No Drama and VC Winner, followed by Early Bird and Union Jews and Life Member. Then the rest of the field comes struggling home. We have Sparky. Well, he'll need a rest for the sure after that. Then came Bookworm, Foundation. He weakened badly in the last run to the post. And Come Up Roses, well, he finished nearly next to last. And Row Your Boat, along with Literacy, were the last 2 to finish. Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for the placings of the inaugural Monivae Cup for 1998. Number 1, I think's got there. Number 1, God on My Side, trained by Father Noel Mansfield. Waiting for the number to go into the frame. It was a ding-dong battle down the home straight, especially with the last 200 metres. God on My Side and Paint Pot Kid, they had it between them. Purse Strings was making up ground but couldn't sustain her run. Kennel Master was a brilliant run. But waiting here for the photo. Won't be long now before it comes up. Yes, and number 1's got there. Number 1, God on My Side, trained by Father Noel Mansfield, has won the Cup. He's defeated number 4, Paint Pot Kid, trained by Max Ames. Third placing goes to number 8, Kennel Master. And officially 4th was number 6, Purse Strings, trained by Nola Dysons. So the numbers on the Cup are numbers 1, 4, 8 and 6. There won't be long now to correct weight, but looking at the race in review, God on My Side, he tracked well, apart from a bit of a tardy start, he tracked well all through the race, and obviously a sentimental favourite here at Monivae, this being his last race in the Monivae colours. Next year he's changing stables and moving up north to the Douglas Park stables, and we wish him all the very best up there. Paint Pot Kid, well, he's a surprise. He'll pay well the place. Paint Pot Kid, 15 to 1 shot, run a very bold race, and as too did Kennel Master, the Roger Punch trained Kennel Master from Kilmore. A very encouraging run, that one. Row Your Boat, never in the hunt, as with Early Bird. Life Member, Union Jews, probably disappointed given that they had good support in the betting ring prior to the race, and also VC Winner. Perhaps we should be on her next start, and as she did finish off okay. But all honours with God on My Side, and well, he may step out in the new stable colours next year. But no, God on My Side, and trainer Noel Mansfield, all the honours belong to that pair this afternoon.